In this video, we're going to have a look at expanding single brackets. To expand a bracket means to multiply out. To do this, you take the number or the expression that's at the front of your bracket and multiply it by every term on the inside. Let's have a look at some examples. In my first question, I have a 3 at the front of my bracket and an a and a -4 on the inside. This means I need to start by doing 3 times a, which would give me 3a at the start of my answer, and then 3 times my -4. Well, 3 times 4 is 12, meaning my answer is going to be -12. Although it's tempting to try and simplify this answer further, 3a minus 12 is in its simplest form. That's because a's and numbers are not like terms and therefore cannot be collected together. So my final answer is 3a minus 12. In my second example, I've got a 5 at the front and a 2b and a +1 inside my bracket. This means I need to start off by doing 5 multiplied by 2b. Now, I know that 5 times 2 is 10, and I can put the b on the end. Next, I need to do 5 times by +1. Now I know 5 times 1 is 5, so my answer is +5. Again, this cannot be simplified anymore, so my final answer is 10b plus 5. In my third question, I have a c at the front and a c and a +10 on the inside of my bracket. This means that I need to start by doing c multiplied by c, and that gives me c squared. Next, I need to do c multiplied by +10, and that gives me +10c. Again, although this looks like it can be simplified because there's a c on either part of my expression, a c squared is not a like term to a c, so they can't be collected together. This means that my final answer is c squared plus 10c. In my final question, I have a 4d at the front of my bracket and a 5d and -2 on the inside. Again, this means I need to start by doing 4d multiplied by 5d. Now, I know that 4 times 5 is 20, and I know that d times d is d squared. Next, I need to do 4d multiplied by -2. I know that 4 times by -2 is -8, and the letter d can just go on the end. As with before, d squareds and d's are not like terms, so they can't be collected together, and therefore my final answer is 20d squared minus 8d, and that's in its simplest form.